Hey guys, what's up? Yep, we're still talking about traffic discipline and how to navigate your way through the jungle that they call Philippine roads. And when we have this discussion, we have to put the rules at the very center, because if you can't follow a certain set of rules, you end up with complete chaos. But what happens when the very people who are tasked to enforce those rules are the first people who don't know what they are? Well, you end up with situations like this. I call it professional anarchy, because it's behavior that's endorsed by the very authorities that are meant to actually keep things together. And here are 5 times where people or enforcers put the traffic in traffic enforcement. As with all the videos, these have already appeared on my Facebook page, or they were sent to us through this very cool email address, which I will be giving to you at the end of this. So stay tuned for that, see how you can help and be part of the solution and not the problem. Okay, in our first video, this was sent to us by actually I know this girl very well. She's a friend of mine. Now, she posted this video where people along Launton Avenue in the Fort, they counterflow so often that they don't even know it's wrong anymore. Now, you see this guy on the left of your screen, he's already telling her to just go. Now, out of principle, she doesn't. There were many arguments about this video, because some were saying, hey, she should just let it go. Why is she being so difficult? Well, because she's trying to exercise her right of way. But the problem here in the Philippines is right of way does not take precedence over the last clear chance. So if she hit one of these guys, it will be her fault. And so it was completely unfair for her to be hated on. And then we, of course, have this little bonus clip here where the enforcer actually causing traffic. Look at the guard. He'll stop them. The cars have nowhere to go, by the way, but he will completely stop traffic. In our next video now, just count the violators. Can you count? I've lost count. I can't keep up with this. But look at people crossing everywhere, people doing everything. Now, this is a normal chaotic scene, but here's the little twist. Can you see this guy running the red light there? There's a no left turn. That guy's taking a left turn. And the enforcers! Look, right there. Are these painted camouflage? Are they invisible? What's up with this? They say, do what I say and not what I do. It certainly applies here. Come on, guys, lead by example. Here's a police officer sitting at the traffic lights, taking a left turn where it's clearly no left turn. And of course, the jeepney will follow, because lead by example. Now, here's one of my personal favorite videos. Now, I say that with a huge little dash of sarcasm, because favorite in the way that, well, it depicts exactly what we're talking about. In the first part of this, you will see that it doesn't actually cost you anything to be courteous. I mean, you can't go anywhere anyway, so it makes no sense to obstruct. But look what happens when just one idiot, just one, I call him the Pied Piper, comes across. Here he is on the right of your screen, and he'll just start a little trend. He or she, I'm not going to assume it's a guy. And there you go. So next, and of course it empowers all of them. Now you can see right there in the middle of the screen, the guy in yellow, that is a traffic officer. Why on earth does he not see all of this? This is just, look where the pedestrians have to go. Now the pedestrians have to sort of weave their way through their own pedestrian crossing. Now we can't give them priority. There really is no hope. We have no chance at all if we can just allow this. Please respect the pedestrian crossing. Now here's the bulk of our traffic summed up in about 14 seconds. See the no left turn? See the enforcer ushering them into the no left turn? It also says one way, but we see trucks coming the other way. What is it? Ano ba talaga, kuya? Well, that's it for this episode. You see how important it is to follow the rules, because it's the only common language that binds us together. When there's a breakdown there, there's a breakdown in society. And they always say you can judge a race of people on how they treat each other on the roads. What does that say about us here in the Philippines? Hey, it's not too late to change that. We're known as the most hospitable race on earth and the friendliest, but when it comes to our cars and once we're on the road, the monster comes out. But it's not too late. Together, if we all pool in and just a little bit of effort, a little bit of courtesy, we can start to change that. You can do so straight away by sending whatever you've got to this email address right here. It's ts.jamesd@gmail.com. So that's it. It only worked when you use it. So send those videos in. And don't forget to subscribe for more of these videos. There's a subscribe button somewhere over here, somewhere. You'll find it. And there's a bell. Just press that bell and it'll let you know when there's a new video up. So till next week, drive safely, everyone.